railways, while being an indispensable means of transportation in the modern world, also tell tragic stories along their metal tracks. These rapidly moving trains, unfortunately, become an unseen danger for animals. Farm animals and wildlife often live and feed near these railway tracks. However, animals caught off guard by the sudden approach of trains face irreversible accidents. Each collision is not just the loss of an animal's life, but also a disruption to the delicate balance of nature. Why do these accidents occur? The inability of animals to perceive trains as a threat, the lack of adequate safety measures on railways, and human encroachment into natural habitats are among the primary causes of this issue.
From afar, the train blew its whistle to signal the cow to cross the tracks faster, but it doesn't consider it a danger signal. So the result will happen like this. And even this. However, I was surprised by the scene of people accidentally walking past the camera lens in this video. It's really impressive. Don't they prohibit people from walking under the tracks? In another instance, a bird flying low to the ground met a tragic fate as the train rushed toward it at high speed, feathers scattering in the air. Farewell, little bird. A snake decided to cross the tracks, disregarding the massive train approaching. Its head struck the train's wheel and writhed on the track. Such collisions happen frequently as many train tracks run through the natural habitats of animals, increasing the risk of accidents. Animals cannot recognize trains as a threat. The large size, high speed, and loud engine noise prevent them from staying clear. Obstacles like fences or walls along the tracks also limit their ability to move away, raising the risk of collisions. Bears are among the smartest animals. In one instance, a mother bear and her two cubs attempted to leave the tracks after hearing a warning from the conductor. Sadly, the mother bear did not escape in time. Poor baby bears. In South Asia, cows frequently fall victim to train accidents. Transportation agencies and conservation organizations have made numerous efforts to address this issue, hoping to find effective solutions to reduce these heartbreaking incidents. Each year, there are at least 100 collisions between trains and livestock in the Midwest of the United States. After watching this video, you may think twice about risking crossing the tracks when a train is approaching. Fortunately, if the train is moving at a slow speed of about 30 miles per hour, a cow may have time to escape from the tracks. However, the severity of these collisions has been documented, such as the incident involving a train and a flock of sheep in Wyoming. With minimum fines up to $5,000 for allowing livestock on the tracks. Many people struggle to control pets like dogs around these areas. The poor dog was scared and wanted to get off the tracks, but that was his big mistake. You can see the dog has been sucked inside and disappeared without a trace. Therefore, households near train tracks are advised to build fences to keep their animals safe. reducing the risk of accidents. In cases where a 30-car train collides with a large cow, the damage can reach up to $500,000 per incident, raising significant concerns about passenger safety. Another example involves a person attempting to pull a buffalo off the tracks, but failing due to the train moving at 60 miles per hour. The train's strong draft poses additional risks, so it's essential for people to maintain a distance of at least 20 feet when a train approaches. In 2017, India recorded an average of 6 train collisions with goats daily, making it necessary for families to keep their livestock in safer areas. In another video, the cameraman couldn't tell if the dog managed to escape in time. But if it had remained still, it might have been safe. Installing warning lights as trains approach is a helpful measure, allowing people and animals extra time to clear the tracks. In Brazil, livestock owners can be fined at least $1,200. If their animals graze too close to train tracks. Severe accidents can cause derailments, and in such cases, the person responsible must cover all damages. Observers of these incidents often wonder why they don't rescue the animals, but in reality, this action could be extremely dangerous. When a collision occurs, rescuing the train and moving livestock from the scene can take 2 to 3 hours, significantly delaying other transit schedules. In Colorado, the increasing deer population has led to many accidents near forested railways, necessitating protective fencing. Train horns often scare deer, leading to collisions. Installing observation stations near frequent accident spots is essential to ensure train safety in these areas. This truly serves as a warning to everyone. One man narrowly escaped a collision, but his dog wasn't as fortunate. This incident serves as a reminder not to cross tracks when a train is approaching. According to the American Association of Railroads, AAR, as many as 500 deer were struck by trains in 2020. In response, authorities in Montana have installed protective fencing in high deer areas to reduce collision risks. Cows are unable to perceive the danger of oncoming trains, so it is humanity's responsibility to protect them. Despite being agile, monkeys cannot escape a train moving at 50 miles per hour. Collisions in Florida alone can cause up to $500,000 in damages. With large animals like elephants, a collision with a train can result in severe damage.
These tragic moments serve as a reminder of the urgent need to implement better protective measures to resolve this dangerous relationship between animals and railways. By working together, we can build a safer future for both wildlife and farm animals. Taking steps to protect animals and nature not only saves lives, but also helps us live in harmony with the environment. Every life is precious to this planet.
Governments must find robust solutions to address this issue. Crossing tracks when a train is near is strictly prohibited, as it is incredibly dangerous and should not be attempted. We hope you found this video informative. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with more exciting content. If you enjoyed the video, please support us by watching more content on our channel. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Welcome to my channel. Today we will continue exploring one of the most fascinating topics that I believe you won't want to miss. How American hunters deal with feral hogs. These hogs have become a serious problem across the United States, especially in Texas. In this video, we will explore effective hunting methods, including sophisticated techniques like using bows and arrows, as well as the heavy punches delivered by powerful weapons, such as the M2 Browning .50 caliber. The battle against the feral hog population will certainly be dramatic. Before diving into details, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any exciting content from us. Every video brings fresh and valuable information about hunting, survival skills, and hot environmental issues. Let's begin this journey right now. The serious problem of the feral hog population in the United States is causing headaches for authorities. Currently, the United States is facing a major issue: the explosion of the feral hog population. With over 6 million feral hogs wreaking havoc across 35 states, the situation is becoming increasingly concerning. These hogs not only cause significant damage to agriculture, but also severely impact the environment. The total damage caused by feral hogs amounts to $2.1 billion annually, with Texas alone suffering approximately $118 million in losses. These feral hogs not only devastate rural areas, but also invade major cities like Florida and Texas, destroying gardens, rummaging through trash cans, and even spreading diseases. These problems complicate the situation, as feral hogs not only cause material damage, but also pose a threat to public health by contaminating water sources and spreading dangerous diseases. Wild feral hogs are invasive species without natural predators. Feral hogs are non-native species that have no natural predators, making it incredibly difficult to control their numbers. With extremely fast reproduction rates and no control, their population has exploded, putting tremendous pressure on ecosystems and agriculture. To keep the feral hog population stable, at least 66 to 70% of them need to be eliminated each year. However, controlling them is not simple, as feral hogs are highly resilient and frequently move. This has led the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department to declare open season on feral hogs, both day and night. In Texas, where there are about 2.5 million feral hogs, they are not only large, with an average weight of 150 to 200 pounds, but also extremely fast. capable of running up to 30 miles per hour. These hogs also have tusks as long as 5 inches, making them a threat not only to farmers, but to anyone who encounters them. Hunters are allowed to use legal methods, such as thermal cameras and night vision, to easily detect and eliminate the hogs. But despite these measures helping reduce the number of feral hogs, they continue to reproduce at an alarming rate, posing significant challenges to communities. To deal with these massive and incredibly powerful hogs, hunters have had to use heavy weaponry. One of the most caught to use weapons in feral hog hunts is the M2 Browning .50 caliber machine gun. This heavy machine gun, capable of firing large caliber bullets, can eliminate feral hogs with just a few shots. This weapon is often mounted on vehicles like pickup trucks and paired with powerful lighting systems, allowing hunters to detect and eliminate feral hogs from a distance. The .50 caliber rounds have tremendous destructive power. When hitting parts like the head, chest, or abdomen, the bullets can completely destroy the skull, rib cage, or internal organs of the hogs, leaving them no chance to resist.
In the heart of the wilderness, where nature rules with an unforgiving hand, the wild boar emerges as one of the most formidable and adaptable creatures. Known for their intelligence, resilience, and fierce determination, wild boars have long captured the fascination of humans. But this fascination often intersects with necessity, as boar populations grow unchecked in some areas, leading to environmental challenges and conflicts with human settlements. Wild boar hunting, an ancient practice deeply rooted in human history, is not merely a pursuit of sport or food. It is a strategic act of management.
In a single night of hunting, hunters can eliminate between 100 and 200 hogs with the help of powerful weapons like the M2 Browning. This not only helps reduce the damage feral hogs cause to agriculture, but also helps control their population effectively. However, feral hog hunting doesn't stop at firearms and heavy weapons. Hunting feral hogs with a bow, a sophisticated and highly effective weapon. Aside from using guns, bows, and arrows are also popular tools chosen by many hunters to hunt feral hogs.
Ecosystems where these animals thrive. In many regions, boars are considered an invasive species, wreaking havoc on farmland, destroying crops, and even posing threats to local wildlife. Controlled hunting serves as a measure to balance these impacts, preserving harmony between humans and nature. The hunt itself is a dance of skill, patience.
This method requires hunters to have accurate bow shooting skills and a good understanding of the hog's biology to aim at weak spots like the heart and lungs. Once the arrow is released, it can pierce the target quietly and without causing much noise.
And respect. Wild boars are highly intelligent and have acute senses of smell and hearing, making them challenging adversaries for even the most experienced hunters. The process begins with understanding the animal's behavior, its nocturnal habits, its routes through dense forests, and its preference for areas rich in food and water. Hunters often use a combination of techniques, from tracking footprints and droppings to setting up observation.
When using a bow, hunters often hide in hunting blinds or stand high in trees to easily observe and approach the feral hog herd without being detected. From above, hunters can clearly see all movements below. And by using bait such as corn, fermented grains, or even hard candy, they can lure the hogs close enough to take a decisive shot. Nevertheless, tracking blood trails is also very important, as after being hit by an arrow, feral hogs can still run quite a distance before collapsing. This requires hunters to have good tracking skills to avoid losing their prey.
Points. In some cases, specially trained dogs accompany hunters, assisting in locating and flushing out the boars. This partnership between human and animal adds a dynamic layer to the hunt, showcasing the bond that can exist between species even in such a primal activity. Yet, wild boar hunting is not without its controversies. Ethical debates surround the practice, with some questioning its necessity and impact on animal welfare. Advocates argue that, when done responsibly, it plays a critical role in maintaining ecological balance, preventing overpopulation, and minimizing damage to agricultural lands. For those who engage in it, wild boar hunting is not merely about the end result but the journey itself. It is an opportunity to immerse oneself in the raw beauty of the natural world, to witness the strength and tenacity of an animal that has survived millennia of challenges. It is a test of human endurance, skill, and respect for the wild.
One major advantage of this method is cost efficiency. Stunning feral hogs with a bow is often much cheaper than using guns and other modern equipment. It's a great option for hunters looking to save on costs while still achieving great results. Each weapon has its own pros and cons. Machine guns provide destructive power and quick results, but their high operational costs and loud noise can scare feral hogs away. Meanwhile, bows require higher skill levels, but are very sophisticated and economical. Which weapon do you think is the best choice for controlling feral hogs? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. We look forward to hearing your feedback on this topic. Diverse perspectives always help expand our understanding and bring fresh insights to the hunting community. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any videos from us. We will continue to bring you exciting information about hunting, survival skills, and related environmental issues. See you in the next video. Goodbye, and may you have successful hunting adventures.